Hey guys, it's your boy Kevin Lee, comedian and magician. Hey, let me tell you something, man. When I was a kid, I drove my family crazy showing them magic tricks around the house. It's pretty challenging living in the house for a young magician who was obsessed with showing people his tricks, right? I drove everybody crazy in my house. But one of the things I used to do to drive my mom absolutely nuts was a cigarette trick. I'm going to show it to you real quickly right here. And anybody that know me, I don't smoke cigarettes. Never smoked cigarettes a day in my life. Never even smoked weed. So I'm not a smoker, right? But I used to do this cigarette trick when I was like 14, 15 years old. And my mom understood I had to like the cigarette too, kind of short a trick, and she let me do that without, let me get that lit there. Try not to puff it, but okay, that kind of, okay. I don't even want to get this in my mouth, to be honest with you, but all right, there it is. It's lit. I don't know how people smoke. It's disgusting. Take a lit cigarette. And it's gone. Lit cigarette disappeared into thin air. Gone. That's driving my mom crazy. To this day, my mom's like, son, where'd the cigarette go? She's like 80, 81 years old right now. She still talks about that trick that I did when I was 14 years old where I made a lit cigarette disappear. And the reason it drove her crazy because she thought I threw the cigarette behind the sofa or something, lit, and I was going to set the house on fire. So she begged me to tell her how the trick was done every time. You got to see where that cigarette went. And she's looking all on the sofa, the pillows, whatever. Mom, I'm not going to burn the house down. I live here also. But that was one of my favorite things to do as a kid, was the vanishing lit cigarette trick. And it stayed in the show for a while when I became an adult magician, comedian, whatever, working at comedy clubs. Kind of got it out of the show and moved on to greener pastures. But yeah, it was one of my favorite things to do as a kid, was the vanishing lit cigarette trick. My mom was a smoker when I was a teenager. She quit many years ago, thank God. So anyway, I'm out. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'm Kevin Lee. I'll be back more with stories about my life as a comedian and touring magician. All right? Have a great night.